in response to the prosecution's charge that Asahara ordered the subway attacks to distract authorities. The defense maintained that Asahara was not aware of events, pointing to his deteriorating health. Shortly after his arrest, Asahara abandoned his post as the organization's leader, and maintained silence afterward, refusing to communicate even with lawyers and family members. After 1995, an anti-armed Shinrikyo protest in Japan, 2009. On the 21st of June, 1995, Asahara acknowledged that in January 1994 he ordered the killing of a sect member, Kotaro Ashida, a pharmacist at an arm hospital. Ashida, who tried to escape from a sect compound, was held down and strangled by another arm member who was allegedly told that he too would be killed if he did not strangle Ashida. On the 10th of October, 1995, Arm Shinrikyo was ordered stripped of its official status as a religious legal entity and was declared bankrupt in early 1996. However, the group continues to operate under the constitutional guarantee of freedom of religion, funded by a successful computer business and donations, and under strict surveillance. Attempts to ban the group altogether under the 1952 Subversive Activities Prevention Law were rejected by the Public Security Examination Commission in January 1997. The group underwent a number of transformations in the aftermath of Asahara's arrest and trial. For a brief time, Asahara's two preteen sons officially replaced him as guru. It regrouped under the new name Aleph in February 2000. It announced a change in doctrine. Religious texts related to controversial Vajrayana Buddhist doctrines and the Bible were removed. The group apologized to the victims of the sarin gas attack and established a special compensation fund. Provocative publications and activities that alarmed society are no longer published. Fumihiro Joy, one of the few senior leaders of the group under Asahara who did not face serious charges, became official head of the organization in 1999. Kiyoshi, a legislator who formed an anti-ARA committee in the National Diet in 1999, was murdered in 2002. For over 15 years, only 3 fugitives were being actively sought. At 11:50 p.m. on the 31st of December 2011, Makoto Hirata surrendered himself to the police and was arrested on suspicion of being involved in the 1995 abduction of Kiyoshi Kariya, a non-member who had died during an armed kidnapping and interrogation. 65, 66, 67, on the 3rd of June, 2012, police captured Naoko Kaikachi, the second fugitive, acting on a tip from local residents. 68, acting on information from the capture of Kaikachi, including recent photographs showing a modified appearance, the last remaining fugitive. Katsuya Takahashi was captured on the 15th of June, 2012. He is said to have been the driver in the Tokyo gas attack and was caught in Tokyo, having been on the run for 17 years. 69, on the 6th of July, 2018, Asahara and 6 other armed Shinrikyo members were executed by hanging. 74, Japan's Justice Minister Ito Kamikawa stated that the crimes plunged people, not only in Japan but in other countries as well, into deadly fear and shook society to its core. Amnesty International criticized use of the death penalty in the case. While executions are rare in Japan, they have public support according to Gervais. 71. There were 13 members on death row at the time. Armed Shinrikyo members executed on the 6th of July 2018. Sad smiley. 70. An anti-armed Shinrikyo banner in 2014. Shoko Asahara, leader of armed Shinrikyo. Yoshio Ina, arms head of intelligence and Kiev coordinator of the Tokyo subway attack. Tomomitsu Niimi, the getaway driver for Ikkyo Hayashi, one of the perpetrators of the Tokyo subway attack. Tomomeza Nakigawa, a perpetrator of the Sakamoto family murder. Kiya Hayakawa, arms construction minister, convicted of strangling a young cult member in 1989, suspected of dissidence. Tsuchi Endo, the head scientist of Arm Shinrikyo. Masami Sachiya, Arm Shinrikyo's chief chemist and director of sarin gas manufacturing. The 6 remaining Arm Shinrikyo members were executed on 26 July 2018. 72, 73, Yasuo Hayashi, a perpetrator of the Tokyo subway attack. Kenichi Hirose, a perpetrator of the Tokyo subway attack. Toru Toyoda, a perpetrator of the Tokyo subway attack. Meisato Yokoyama, a perpetrator of the Tokyo subway attack. Kazuaki Okazaki, a perpetrator of the Sakamoto family murder. Satoru Hashimoto, a perpetrator of the Sakamoto family murder. Shoko Asahara's ashes will be collected by his youngest daughter according to his will. She urged her relatives and cult members to put an end to the Arm and stop hating society. The ashes will be kept at the detention center for the time being for fears of reprisals from other elements of the cult. 74. Subsequent activities. Aleph. According to a June 2005 report by the National Police Agency, Aleph had approximately 1,650 members, of whom 650 lived communally in compounds. 1. The group operated 26 facilities in 17 prefectures, and about 120 residential facilities. An article in the Mainichi Shimbun newspaper on 11 September 2002 showed that the Japanese public still mistrusts Aleph, and compounds are usually surrounded by protest banners from local residents. Monitoring. In January 2000, the group was placed under surveillance for a period of 3 years under an anti-arm law, in which the group was required to submit a list of members and details of assets to the authorities. 75. In the same year, a Russian member was arrested for plotting a bombing attack as part of a plan to rescue Asahara from police custody. 76. The plan was led by Dmitry Sagashev, who was arrested at Primorsky Krai. 77. In 2001, Russian armed members had reportedly planned to attack the Tokyo Imperial Palace with explosives in an effort to free Asahara from police custody. 78. In January 2003, Japan's Public Security Intelligence Agency received permission to extend the surveillance for another 3 years, as they found evidence which suggested that the group still revered Asahara. 79. According to the religious news blog report issued in April 2004, the authorities still considered the group a threat to society. 80. On the 15th of September 2006, Shoko Asahara lost his final appeal against the death penalty. The following day, Japanese police raided the offices of Aleph in order to prevent any illegal activities by cult members in response to the confirmation of Asahara's death sentence. 81. 13 cult members were eventually sentenced to death. 82. Split. On the 8th of March 2007, Fumihiro Joyu, former Arm Shinrikyo spokesman and head of Arm's Moscow operation, formally announced a long-expected split. 83. Joyu's group, called Hikrai no Wa, the Circle of Light, claims to be committed to uniting science and religion and creating the new science of the human mind, having previously aimed to move the group away from its criminal history and toward its spiritual roots. 84. In April 2011, the Public Security Intelligence Agency stated that ARM had about 1,500 members. 85. In July 2011, the cult reported its membership as 1,030. The group was reportedly active in trying to recruit new members via social media and proselytizing on college campuses. 86. 87. Japan's Public Security Examination Commission announced in January 2015 that Arm Shinrikyo's two spin-offs would remain under surveillance for 3 more years starting the 1st of February 2015. 12. Admirers. In 2014, the Japan Times alleged that good looks and commitment to a cause, demonstrated by Aleph, inspire a new generation of admirers. Dissatisfaction with society and low degrees of success in life make them identify with the cult and adore the cultists as if they were pop idols. 88. 2013 investigation and media coverage. PSIA officers conduct a surprise inspection on a suspected Aleph building in 2013. Sometime after April 2013, the Public Security Intelligence Agency took a photograph inside of Aleph's facilities. 89. In this photograph, a bundle of papers is pierced with a knife on an altar-like object. 89. The papers included photographs of PSI employees and directors, police officers, and lawyer Taro Takimoto, who helped followers leave Arm Shinrikyo. 89. At least at this point in time, Aleph still displayed portraits of Shoko Asahara and demanded followers' dependents using videos of Asahara. 90. 2016 Montenegro crackdown. In March 2016, Montenegro expelled 58 foreigners suspected of being associated with Arm Shinrikyo. 91. 4 of them were from Japan, 43 were from Russia, 7 from Belarus, 3 from Ukraine, and 1 from Uzbekistan. 91. 2016 Russian crackdown. On the 5th of April 2016, the Investigative Committee of Russia announced it opened a criminal case against Arm Shinrikyo followers and that its investigators, along with Federal Security Service (FSB) forces, were conducting raids in Moscow and St. Petersburg to find them and confiscate literature, religious items and electronic information. 92. On the 20th of September 2016, the Russian government banned Arm Shinrikyo in the country, declaring it a terrorist organization. 77. 2017 Aleph raids. In November 2017, Japanese police raided 5 offices of Aleph in an investigation into the group's recruiting practices after a woman paid tens of thousands of yen for study sessions. 93. 2019 Tokyo car attack. On the 1st of January 2019, in Tokyo, Arm sympathizer Kazuhiro Kusakabe told authorities he intentionally rammed into pedestrians crowded into narrow Takeshita Street in Harajuku district as a terrorist attack in retaliation for an execution. It remains unclear whether he was referencing the 2018 executions of Arm Shinrikyo Doomsday Cult members directly or making a broader statement. The attack, on New Year's Day, left 8 injured. A 9th person was also directly injured by the driver. 94. See also. Flag. Japan Portalicon. Religion portal. Governmental lists of cults and sects. List of Buddha claimants. List of dates predicted for apocalyptic events. List of designated terrorist groups. List of Messiah claimants. List of new religious movements. List of people claimed to be Jesus. Yoshio Yasuda, a lawyer who represented Shoko Asahara. Meizaki Kito, a lawyer who represents Arm victims. Cult. Messiah. New religious movement.
Gut, let's stop.